Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your reading. Hope you guys are having a great day or great evening wherever you are in the world today. Keep in mind that this can resonate wherever you have Cancer in your chart. Okay, most commonly is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, Jupiter, even South Node, depends where you're at. Okay, depends where you're at. Definitely knowing your North Node and your life path will help you if you're having any kind of trouble determining purpose or anything like that. So, all right, what's going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? Keep in mind we're still under the Mercury retrograde and still under the effects of the lunar eclipse that was in Scorpio. You being a water sign, Cancer, you might really, it depends where you have Scorpio in your chart. It affected all of us, though, so maybe you being extra intuitive, you're feeling the effects of it. All right, first card out we have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. In the reverse, though, okay? You know, when we look at this Seven of Swords, we have a few people in on this, okay? There's three people in on this. Usually the Seven of Swords is one person getting away with I think five swords and they leave two behind. But we have three people in on this, and it's almost like we have someone watching. And this is weird that it's coming up for me because I usually don't explain this card this way, and I haven't used this deck in a while. It's the Mermaid deck. Spirit told me to use this deck for you guys, to use a watery deck. So I'm being drawn that somebody is a witness or an observer. And it could even be saying you know, to observe something around you. Pay attention around you at this time. Because with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, you may catch a thief, or you could catch a hidden fee. You could find something, okay? Let's go on. That's the first card out, so it's strong. It's the Seven of Swords, but it's in reverse. But like I said, pay attention. We do have three people in this card. One is observing, the other two steal. So if that just means anything to you. Next card is the Magician. This is a few things for me. This Magician, it's Virgo, Gemini energy. It's major arcana, but somebody is definitely... You notice this Magician is observing as well. This person that's observing might be the Magician. It might be a person who has all the tools, kind of like somebody who watches a security camera. You know, they have all the tools, and we have here someone watching while two other people steal. Just keep this in mind. If you have any, this could even have to do in your personal life or your job. If you're a security officer or law enforcement, or you watch a camera, or if others watch you. Just know this, because let's say if somebody's watching a camera and you observe two other people do something, stealing, just pay attention to that, because it's like now in the reverse, the Seven of Swords is saying, I got caught. How did I get caught? Somebody was observing. That's how you got caught. Somebody was observing. Not saying you got caught, Cancer. I'm just saying the story here, that someone got caught because somebody was making the observation, literally seeing it. All right, so be mindful of that. Okay, be mindful of that for sure. All right, if you have anything to do, you might be the one who catches somebody. You might be the one who, something fell, excuse me. You might be the one who is, happens to see something you don't want to see. I don't know, just that's specific. That is specific. All right, let's move on. Just definitely keep an eye in your workplace, in your home environment. If you have cameras or you have access to them, pay attention to them. You may see something or catch something, and you can use that whether at home or at work. All right. We have the Chariot. So it's also in the reverse. That's too many. I believe, the Chariot in reverse is not getting away, right? So I think that because these people were caught, they didn't get away. All right. Yeah, strong. I will clarify, but this is just, for me, it's very strong. Someone was caught stealing, didn't get away. Even you could even be loss prevention in a store, right? You know, you don't have to be in law enforcement. This is just, but this is coming up, so it's significant to you. So just pay attention. Pay attention in your environment. Pay attention if you have cameras. Just pay attention. Someone could be trying to take from you, or your job, or somewhere along those lines. The Chariot in reverse, not getting away. Okay, not getting away with it. So in the recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Now in this deck, the Seven of Pentacles is a pregnant woman. Okay, it's, divine timing. We're waiting on the seed to grow that we planted. In this case, it was a baby. But Seven of Pentacles in reverse was a plan not well thought out. Okay, somebody didn't think this through. It's like I'm getting the energy, Cancer, when you watch TV, you watch the world's, dumbest criminals or whatever, and it's like, you idiot, how could you do this and not know you weren't being watched the whole time? You're such a fool, right? And I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't see the fool come out. But this is a recent past. This was not a well thought out plan. Okay, this never came to fruition because they got caught, or someone was caught. And like I said, this doesn't even look like it has anything to do with love. I'm not seeing any cups. It's just some. It was a bad. We got the Pentacles in reverse. Bad choice here. Bad investment. Bad plan. Bad plan. Also with the Seven of Swords being in reverse, a failed plan. Failed. Got caught. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse is at the top. That Queen of Wands in reverse is a person. I'm feeling the energy from this story. This is a person who is freaking pissed off, big time. I don't know if it's you, Cancer, if you have some fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, because for me, Queen of Wands is Aries. It can also be a boss. It's a leader. It could be the boss person. The boss lady is freaking livid about this. Maybe they felt a strong connection. Maybe they felt this person shouldn't have stolen or taken from them, or tried them that way, or played them like that. Ooh, near future. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So the person, there is a loss. There is a loss. I don't know if it's this Queen of Pentacles against this Queen of Wands. I'll clarify, because that's really what's going on in my mind if you hear silence in me right now, because they are next to each other. These cards are next to each other. Queen of Pentacles. This is the person that lost. This could be the person that was stolen from. But this could also be the person that did the stealing, because Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be a gold digger. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is not acting the ways that she should, okay? And it could be a male too. I'm just saying it's a feminine energy coming out as Queen of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be a female. We'll clarify. In the self position, Cancer, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. This could have been, you might not feel safe at home. If this happened in your home, okay, you might not feel safe in your home. Or because the Four of Wands is home and it's reverse. That's in your self position, not feeling safe at home. Now, for some of you, I'm just getting that there's somebody out here that you're connected to or related to. It could be whatever kind of way, family, children, whatever. All right, but not like small, kids. It'd be like young adult. They're hanging out with two other people that are no good for them. And I think it's the one that, for the person that I'm connecting with, this short, spirit is saying, for the person who observes, that you would be connected to the observer, you would be connected to the person who's observing these two take something, because they could be taking it from you. It's like having, it's an energy of like, your kid has some friends over, right? You're gone or at work or whatever. You think they're playing games, and then your kids' friends are going through like your stuff in your house, and then deciding that they can take it for theirs. And then that would be that this person that's connected to you feeling intimidated by these two, like if they were involved in, like, let's say these two are involved in some gang, or just they're dominant over this person's afraid and trying to fit in, and that person, it would be connected with you. And that's just a specific message. So I'm going to move on. Because for some of you, you're not feeling safe at home now, because now home is a target, if that makes any kind of sense. The environment is Knight of Cups. For me, Knight of Cups is Cancer. But look, they're looking into a cup. Some of you may dabble into, kind of like mystical stuff like tarot, and some of you may dabble into scrying, looking into the water and trying to find your answers. Maybe that's why you're watching this video. You're trying to find, some sort of answers. Maybe you click on it because of the title. God knows what I'm going to name this. I come up with weird names. But Knight of Cups can be a person of help as well. It doesn't always have to be romance, because like I said, this is the first cup energy I've seen, and I feel somebody wants to help you. All right, someone's on your side, in other words, Cancer. But this is your energy, okay? It's in your environment, it's your own energy. Someone's on your side. Someone wants to look into it. And maybe for some of you, stuff was stolen from, and you don't exactly know who, but the person that knows who. Kind of like, just take it how it applies. But the environment is looking into it, just like they're looking into the cup. You're going to have help. Someone's going to look into this. Someone caring, someone who likes to help is going to look into this. And the hopes and fears is that you may have to cut somebody off that you love. Maybe you have to cut someone off that We'll clarify. Like I said, it's Queen of Swords energy. It's not water energy. It's Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. All right, but it's the energy of cutting off people that don't serve our highest good, and that's in your hopes and fears. So just keep that in mind. The outcome, we have the Lovers in reverse. That's major arcana for Gemini. It's in the reverse. We have the 4 Wands in reverse. Okay, if you're dealing with somebody, who you're going to have to make a decision about, is somebody in your home. You're going to have to make a decision about somebody in your home, especially if you got older kids or family or somebody staying with you that could be bringing someone in that could be taking, like, sticky fingers, taking stuff. And the challenge is seeing them. That's also this Magician. But this is about major arcana. This is about seeing behind the illusion. And we have a mirror here. Okay, we have a mirror. That's the outcome. The Lover's reverse is a decision, but look, it's a mirror. They're looking through a mirror. All right. This person's looking through something. Maybe it's not a mirror. Maybe it's something they can see. It's like they could be spiritually looking into things, but I just feel like they're looking into a camera. They're looking into something where they can see the outside. Like they're inside, see inside, looking out. See how they see outside what's going on. And it's illuminated. So I think someone's catching somebody, and the hope and the fear is catching the person and cutting them out of my life. But the fear is also, what if that person is my friend or my family? Brought these people to my house. It's specific, but we do on the bottom of the deck. We have a Tower in reverse, and then we have the Ace of Cups right behind that. This may literally be like the end of close connection because of thievery. Being caught doing something underhanded. Why do we have the Seven of Swords here? That flew. Wow, I don't even know where that flew. Give me a second, guys. Wow. Two of them. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah. They're not going to get away with this. Okay? And there were others involved. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There were others involved. Okay? So if you're suspicious of someone taking from you, or stuff's coming up missing around your house, or you just can't find it, and it might be just little stuff that you wouldn't notice, because look, there's Seven Swords here, right? They're not going to miss two people are holding two. Look, we're still leaving all that behind. So it might be little stuff, something. Pay attention. That's what's being said here. Pay attention in your surroundings. Look beyond what you can see. Look beyond what you can see in your normal view. Put cameras up if you don't have any, okay? Someone's taken from you, even if it's little by little, but it's if you leave a little bit of money around, or just whatever. It's like, I feel like kleptomaniac vibes, and it's like they just feel like you won't notice it or won't see it. You might have more than one of something, like a collection, but it's, most people know what they have. But give me a card for the Magician. Give me a card for the Magician. It's the Page of Pentacles, but it's in the reverse. There's something, like I just said, even if they're taking small stuff, it's little stuff, but it adds up. You see how this Nine of Pentacles, it came out in reverse, but this person is here, and they're just one by one stashing away coins. I feel like that's what someone's doing. Somebody is one by one secretly, because this person's hiding. Somebody is secretly taking something from you. Secretly. I don't know. It's little bits at a time, little small amounts at a time. Small increments. Something's being taken. And we have this Magician, which we're under Mercury retrograde. And this might be making it even more of an illusion. But I feel like because it's the Chariot stops it. They get caught. So it does, they might get caught during Mercury retrograde, because literally they mess up, right? Because there's something maybe you notice. Something about that Mercury retrograde, because it's here. All right, tell me about the Chariot reverse. Judgment in reverse. Okay. It's saying it landed on the Four Wands. somebody could have, maybe even you might have called the police to do a report or get fingerprints or something like that. This is real specific, but it's coming through. Someone needs to hear it. But they couldn't do anything for you because this landed on the Four of Wands, you know. So the Chariot, which can literally be the police, the Four of Wands is your home. Judgment is, authoritative judgment, all right? But this you might have tried to investigate something, and literally they said we can't find fingerprints, we don't have enough evidence or something like that. So in your self environment, you're feeling a lack of stability in your home, not feeling really like it's the safe haven. Give me the Knight of Cups. What's this environment? Another card came out. A few cards came out on that one. Wow. All right. The Fool, the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, you want to move forward you just want to know. You want to know who it is so you can move forward. So I'm taking it, if someone's taking from you or something's missing or, something like this going on, you just want to find out who it is and move on. Okay, with this High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy, and the Fool in the upright, which is Aquarian energy. It's moving on. Yeah, they don't want you to know. I'm starting to feel throat problems here. Three of Pentacles reverse also came out with that, and the Five of Wands reverse. I'm telling you, they're getting caught. Like, whoever the suspects were, they're getting caught. If there were three suspects, again, like I have here, Three of Pentacles, three people. On this Seven of Swords, even though it's Seven of Swords, it's three people. So it's something about three people, and one was the observer. Possibly somebody above that person was observing from a camera. Like I said, I don't know, take it how it applies, but this is narrowing it down to one person. Out of three people, we've got it now narrowed down. We know who either the ringleader is, or we know who took this. We know. Now we know. Or at least we've narrowed it down. We've narrowed down to one person. All right, we have the Lovers in reverse. Why? Why do we have the Lovers in reverse? Why do we have the Lovers in reverse? All right. Well, Empress in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, we have a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands in the reverse. This could literally be a mother, all right? Mother not happy with the children. And wow, I have to say this. It's like, right off the bat, for whoever I'm connecting with this very specific story, these came out. The Emperor reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, which is two kids watching a bunny juggle. And then we have on the bottom of the deck the Empress reverse. So this is telling me, this is like unsupervised kids that get into trouble because just circumstance. The parents or work are not there. We got the Emperor and Empress not there. Kids are entertaining themselves. This is specific. It's not going to apply for everybody, but if it is going to apply to you Cancers, as far as if somebody's taken from you, you're going to catch them. I do believe that message applies to everybody, that if something is being taken from you in small increments, even check your bank account. It's weird. Like, I bought something overseas and then I got some weird small amount debited from my account. Just even stuff like that. Pay attention to that, especially during this Mercury retrograde, because it's here. So that applies to all Cancers. But for someone very specific, some kids done some stupid stuff, stole some stuff, got into trouble or whatever, and might have taken from you, or you're involved somehow, or maybe even you get called about it. I don't know, but that's just a one specific message for somebody. And really, the kids are bored, they're entertaining themselves, and there's one kid that's a ringleader, the other two follow. one watches and does nothing, but just keep it in mind how that applies. All right, let's get some oracle messages. The end is a decision. You may have a decision whether to, let me pull one more card. You may have a decision to, don't press charges. You may even have a decision to cut off the person that you find who's doing justice. You're going to find out, I'm telling you, and you're going to make a decision accordingly. You're going to either cut your family member off from no bad influences, or you're going to, if you catch somebody taking from you or something taking from you small increments, and some of it might literally be the bank. It might be like some hidden fees here. Something that hidden contract, something that's in a contract that's hidden. All right, could be in small increments coming out, and you don't know. It's bleeding you dry little by little. Just pay attention to that right now. But it's going to be a decision. You're going to have to make a decision either way. Decision in your and whatever's missing in your life, whether it's finances or something that just keeps little by little, it's disappearing. Whatever that is, you're going to have to. It is going to come out balanced and right. It's justice in the upright, but you're going to have to make a decision before that can happen. And we also, justice upright would also say we're making a decision. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Just real quick, I just want to know if they're feuding. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be someone you work with. Eight of Swords reverse, or used to work with. We have the Eight of Swords reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles upright. This Queen of Pentacles could literally be somebody that you used to work with. It could be an earth sign or a mother, okay? Whoever you think it is to you. Or it could be you. It could be your energy, if that's you. And the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Wands. All right, the Queen of Wands, is the one who's livid. Whoever, the one that's mad or had a tower moment. Because we have the tower, we have the Hierophant. It could have been, this third party, the one who was, if it's you, if it was stolen from it could have just been your energy. And then here, the Hierophant is also, could be petitioning the court, trying to, because something happened at the house. We have the tower. That would be specific for that person. Something happened at the house. There was a robbery or something happened at the house, and we can be filing a petition or a report or whatever. And then things get moving along quickly with the Hangman reverse, Pisces energy, and the Ace of Swords. And you find out possibly the story or why they did it, and they could be getting caught. I do see them getting caught, because there was another card not going forward. We had the Chariot, so they are getting caught. All right, and you are gonna learn why they did it, but it seems like the cards are saying whoever was stealing this just do it out of boredom. Yeah, do it out of boredom. Wow, that's specific. And just that's if you're a parent dealing with that situation. That's too many. But the fork in the road, I think it's going to be needed. All right. Give me another card. Moonology for Cancer. All right. So for the Moonology, we have a time to give rather than to take. New Moon of Virgo. All the signs have been getting this for me. So if you can have a heart, I'm not saying you don't. I'm just saying, if in this case, I think that the universe is saying, when you're making the decision on this person or whatever's going on, try to still have love in your heart. Okay, not that's what I think they're saying, because this seems like it was done because of a juvenile thing, because the parents weren't around or role models weren't around, and they basically entertained themselves and got themselves into trouble because they wanted to please friends, and the friends did something in your house, maybe. All right, it might have affected you. Fork in the road, that's this decision. Okay, that's this is the basic outcome. You're going to have a decision. Number 13 might be significant, and number 4 is definitely significant because it came out here with the Four of Wands. It has to do with your home and your stability. All right, so definitely you're going to have a choice when it comes to that. And not for you. Whatever that means to you, it's probably that environment, is saying maybe this home isn't for you no more. This place to live, it might not be a safe haven anymore, or it might not be a stable place. And we have number 6 there, which is associated again with the Lovers, with this decision. You're going to have a choice, and one of them choices are not for you, and one of them are. You're going to have a lot to think about when it comes to this. Number 44 or number 8, if you add those together, you're going to have a lot to think about. This decision is not going to be one to be taken lightly, because you're going to have to see through all the bull crap. You're going to have to see, you're going to have to decipher what's real from what's fake. What stays, what lasts a long time, and what doesn't. Orphaned. Like I said, if there's anybody dealing with their child or someone that they're mentoring or looking after, and they're hanging out with the wrong group of kids, literally might be needing to isolate that child for a while and get them into a different mindset, because they might be lonely, they might be depressed, and then definitely bored, because that came out. They're definitely bored, and that's why they got into trouble. That's for that specific one who's not, who that relates to. Yin energy. And I would take it, Cancer is yin energy. Cancer is the mother. All right. So this is definitely confirming that this reading relates to you, Cancer, in some kind of way, with whatever's coming up missing. All right. Whatever's coming up missing, little by little, that's yours. It's disappearing. All right. That's your energy, but you will forgive. That's what it was suggesting, to forgive. All right, with this card here, time to give rather than to take. Well, forgiving is giving, okay? And I think that's going to take forgiveness for this person, because you might be close with them, know them. They could be a family member who betrayed you. And never-ending story. Yeah, it's a soulmate. We have number 10. If you add 37, 3 and 7 together, there's something that's coming to an end. You're going to have a fork in the road. You're going to have to make a decision with this person. You may even have to cut this person off. Maybe you're afraid of cutting, because that was in Queen of Swords, was in the hopes and fears. It's definitely something going on with the betrayal. Somebody close to you. They could have been taking something from you, quite literally, physically taking something from you. But you have a lot of love for this person, and we have mending. I mean, they could be very close to you. All right? They could be. All right, Cancer, if you related to this, please leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can connect to each other's energy more in the future. And if the reading didn't resonate, check out one of your other placements. I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste.